This is Durag Wisdom Y2K 19.07 and .03, just a day before Independence Day. Important announcements that I make occasionally so that you folks can get some extra information, whatever you need. First, as I said yesterday, I'm going to take my gloves off. I'm going to be starting to use a lot of incendiary language against this Trump Nazi goon, like calling him a Nazi and calling his ICE and his Border Patrol SS and calling what he's building down there concentration camps. You know, when you see an indication of something ahead, something really evil, and they're trying to test things out, that's what they're doing. Let's open a little simple concentration camp, detention. Then if no one says anything, we'll continue on and on and on. That's exactly what totalitarians they do. They test the water. So I intend to say exactly what this creep is, exactly what he stands for, and it's quite obvious to me. The very first day he was elected, as I said before, you had a bunch of Nazi creeps yelling, "Hail Trump." You have these creeps following him around. You have the Charlottesville incident. You have his racial policies. You have what he's doing to the Supreme Court. Everything to take our rights away. And now he wants to turn our 4th of July into his own personal political agenda. Well, as you know, I'm boycotting that entire situation, that entire event. I'm not even going to look at him on my screen. I don't even want to see any news about it. I don't want to even look at him. So for those folks, members of my tribe, for example, if I start, saying that that Jewish people who support Trump from my tribe are traitors to their people, if I start calling him a Nazi and everything else and no one likes it, if they think I'm going too far, they think I'm trivializing, they're welcome to post on my page and we will discuss it. Message boards. Remember, I'll try to get back to as many message boards as I can, but remember, do not, I repeat, do not take up your valuable time looking at my message boards. If you have nothing else to do, you want to look at it and then see what happens, whatever. Now, to subscribe or not to subscribe. Somebody told me last week that they're going to cancel their subscription to my site. Well, first of all, to come on my site, first of all, it's free. You could cancel, you could stay on. I do not keep track of how many people I have as subscribers. I do not keep track of what my statistics are, because look, folks, I'm not monetized. That's number one. I don't make any money off of this site. I don't want to make money off the site. Sure, I'd like to be able to do a professional broadcast where I make money and send in a script. Don't get me wrong, yes. But right now, this YouTube situation, I'm not going to do that, because first of all, if I monetize myself, as I said before, folks are going to have to see commercials before they see me, and I despise commercial advertising and will not allow that on my page. Therefore, I'm not monetized. Also, I'm not a member of YouTube Red. I don't want to give any extra money to YouTube, because now it's not YouTube anymore. It's actually Google YouTube, and I don't want to keep giving these massive media companies my money, because they're running everything, and slowly but surely we're not going to have any free programs, free media, free video programs. YouTube used to be independent, for everybody, not just for these professional people who put together a great thing, which I'm going to, by the way, I'm going to recommend some sites to you down the line, like Maths Town, M-A-T-H-S Town, T-O-U-N. You should check that out. But as I said before, if you cancel from me or not, it's not, I started with around, because YouTube allowed it, I had about, I think, 1,450 subscribers, and then I guess I lost about 100. I may lose another 100. I don't know. It all depends on the people. But the fact is, I'm not going to have more than 1,500. That's all I'm going to have, basically. And as long as I don't monetize myself and don't join YouTube, that's the way it's going to be. And I'm very happy and very satisfied with the subscribers I have. And if you decide you don't like me anymore, that's okay. By all means, do what you have to do, but understand that one way or the other, I'm not losing any. I'm just losing a person. I'm not losing money. And I don't like losing a person, I think having people is better than having money. But again, if you decide you're going to do that, it doesn't affect me in terms of like pocketbook wise or anything like that. I'm not politically correct in the Maher sense. So ladies and gentlemen, understand, I'm all over the place. On the one hand, I can't stand Bibi Netanyahu because he's a Trump supporting piece of crap. But on the other hand, I don't believe in a Palestinian state inside of Israel. Okay? So that's one thing. There are people going to hate me for that. I consider myself a socio-capitalist, which everybody calls democratic socialist. I have a house here, you see, look. And that's a commodity, so I can't deny what I am. I believe I have private property, but I also believe in sharing the wealth. As for who I'm going to vote for and support, so far, Kamala Harris, Joaquin Castro, Cory Booker. I'm looking for those folks. I actually want a female to be president of my country. I would like to have someone of color to be president of my country. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had white men running our country consistently for as long as we can remember, except when we put in Barack Obama. I believe this is a diverse country, and I want the President of the United States to represent that. I want you all to have a happy Independence Day, a Trump-free Independence Day, and I'll see you in about a week and a half. Little vacation. I have to get away from the news because it's driving me nuts. And thank you, folks. Anyone who does subscribe to me that has the patience to look at my ugly face, thank you.